And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Now here's LeBron. Mozgov passes to Love. The drive by James. That's a 2 from Smith. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. And it's good.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Nobody near Irving. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Love and Varejao are up front, and it's Irving in at the point.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. Mozgov hits them both.
And listen, Cleveland were the favorites to win the Central Division last season. High expectations given they finished third in the Central in 2014. But that's just what adding LeBron can do for a team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Cleveland did win the Central, as you alluded to. Won 11 in-division games against what was a very tough division.
No. Easy opponents in that Central Division last year. 3 teams in the playoffs, and 1 was knocking on the door. The Cavs did what they needed to do to bring home the banner.
Now here's Mozgov. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Mozgov. Here's Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
Irving, good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Mozgov with the steal.
Boy, good work there in getting the hand in there to come up with that steal.
From deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Clock at 2. From deep three-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And here is LeBron. And Love has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for Love.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Shumpert dishes to Mozgov. Back to Shumpert. Drops in the tray. Shumpert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
With the pass.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy.
That's his first personal foul.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season. And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Irving kicks to Love. Irving double team. And Shumpert pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Irving's shot is good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Kicks it out to Love. Shumpert passes to Love. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Cleveland leading by 14.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
That is good.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year. Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Cleveland moving it around.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Mozgov dishes to Smith. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.